the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode, switch on the ortho mode, and type the command limits and go to specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210 and say zoom, enter, all enter. And go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and take the cursor to some distance, and then again you take some distance and click on the first button of the mouse, and again you drag the mouse in the upward direction and click on the first button of the mouse, and then go to offset, take the distance as 297 and press enter key. Select this vertical line and click on this vertical line and take the cursor to the left side and click on the first button of the mouse. Again go to offset, take the distance as 210 and select this horizontal line and click to the top side and then click on the first button of the mouse, and then again go to zoom, extends and zoom 0.7x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line, fillet between this and this, similarly fillet between this line and this line. Then go to zoom window, select this and go to detext, then specify start point. You select some point and then type specify height as 4, rotation angle as 0, type 104th problem. So here a regular hexagonal lamina of 30 mm side lying in such a way that one of its sides touches both the reference planes. If the lamina makes 60 degree with HP, draw the projections of the lamina. And now then go to layer, click on new, type XY and press enter key, and new, type views and press enter key. So layer 0 line weight, you set the line weight layer 0 of 0.05. For XY you set the line weight as 0.13, and for views you set the line weight as 0.5 and say OK, and finally you close the layer command. Then go to polygon. So you take number of sides as 6 because it is hexagon, type edge. So click on some arbitrary point on the screen here, then take the distance as 30 mm, so type 30 and enter. Then go to line and draw a horizontal line of some distance, and go to line, take intersection of this to perpendicular to this line. So again take intersection point of this to perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, take intersection of this and take perpendicular to this line, and go to fillet between this line and this line, between this line and this line, and go to break, select this line, first point you take intersection of this and at the rate you select this and you select this and you select this, and go to CH, go to layer, click on views and click the line weight display on. Then go to copy, select this two lines and click on this and select some distance and click on the first button of the mouse. Then go to rotate, select this line and also select this line and also this line, and go to base point, you take end point of this and take the 60 degree in counterclockwise direction. So go to line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line, similarly end point of this and draw a vertical line. Then go to line, take intersection point of this to perpendicular to this and go to intersection point of this and say perpendicular to this, and then go to fillet between these two and then fillet between these two. Then go to line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, intersection of this and take perpendicular to this line, and go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take intersection of this to intersection of this and intersection of this. Similarly, line, you take intersection of this and intersection point of these two and intersection point of these two. Then go to break. First point, you take intersection of this and say at the rate. Break first point, you take intersection of this and say at the rate. Similarly, break first point, you take intersection of this and say at the rate. Similarly, you take the horizontal line, first point, intersection of this and say at the rate. Break first point, you take intersection of this and say at the rate. Now we go for select this hexagonal sides of 6 sides and then go to change the layer to views. Now once you go that, then go to group, select this by window, select this entire thing and say OK. Then go to line, take intersection part of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line on this direction. Then go to copy, select this and copy it to the next position and go to rotate, select this. Now you rotate it in clockwise direction, so take it -90. Then go to move, select this, switch off the ortho mode, take nearest point, go to enter nearest point on this and take nearest point on this line, and then go to erase this line. So go to line, take the ortho mode on, take intersection of this to intersection of this, similarly intersection of this, and you drag a line here. Similarly, line, take int of line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, take intersection of this to perpendicular to this and take intersection of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line, take intersection of this and draw a horizontal line, take intersection of this and perpendicular to this, and go to line, take intersection point of this to perpendicular to this, and go to fillet between these two lines. Similarly, line, int of this, int of this and int of this. Similarly, line, int of this and int of this and intersection of this. Then go to break this line, first point, you take intersection of this, and now you select these 5 lines and go to layer, click on this, make it as views, escape. Similarly, you select this line and you select this line and you select this line and make this line as XY. And now this is how you will be able to do this. Now we go for DDIM, go to modify, so primary units, make it 0, then go to text, make it 4, aligned with the dimension line above, and this is 3. Similarly, symbols, make the arrow size as 4 and go to lines and make this as 3 and say OK and say close. Then go to dim vertical, select this line and take this 30 mm. Then dim angular, select between this line and this line, you make it 60 degrees. Similarly, then you move, select this entire drawing and move it wherever you want. Then go to dtext, so here you type X, you type VP, you type HP and you type Y and put the caps lock of A, B, C, D, E, F. So here A dash, B dash, C dash, and here it is D dash, here it is E dash, and here it is F dash. So this is how you will to the screen. So you just go to X and place it wherever you want. So similarly VP and similarly HP, and you make this also as Y. Then go to A, select this, and then F, you select this, then go to B, then go to C, then go to D, and you take E, and similarly you take A dash, you take B dash, you take C dash and D dash, similarly E dash and say F dash. Then go to copy, select this, copy, you select A dash and then F dash, similarly B dash, and here it is E dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash. Then go to copy, you take A and place it here, and that A should come here. Then go to B and comes here. Similarly C, copy it here, and then C will come here. Similarly D, copy it here, and D here. Then similarly E here and E here. And similarly F, take this F and that F will going to come here. Then go to D text, you copy this, you type A dash, type B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, and finally F dash. Then go to move, select this, F dash, B dash, C dash, D dash and E dash, F dash. Then go to break this line, then go to move and place it here. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing, and then go to save this to the appropriate drive. Go to AutoCAD Lamina drawing and you type P104 and say save. Finally you exit